So a quick recap of our itinerary through Kenya. So we flew out of Gatwick on Tuesday.
Tuesday 2nd of September.
Arriving in Nairobi in the very early hours of Wednesday morning after a stopover in Jeddah with Saudi Airlines, which was quite a reasonable flight in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fine. It was absolutely fine. We were a bit tired.
We were very tired when we got to Nairobi.
We then spent 2 days in Nairobi.
Yep.
We went
at a hotel called the Palacina, which is very, very nice.
Yeah,
it was a lovely hotel to stay at, considering how tired we were. Really good base in Nairobi. During which time we went to the giraffe sanctuary.
Centre.
Yeah.
We fed the giraffes, which, oh my goodness, it was just the best way to start our worldschooling trip.
Yeah,
The
that
kids
was a
learned so much
real good
about giraffes and that immersive experience.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Karen Blixen Coffee Gardens.
Yep.
And we had a lovely lunch, very unplanned.
Thought we were just going for coffee and
cake.
and ended up full buffet lunch. Very very hoity-toity, quite high class, but yeah, incredibly nice food, really good service, lovely setting and surroundings, so that was good. And then in the afternoon went to the Museum of Illusions, which was just a complete spur of the moment thing. I just had a real quick search on Google about different things we could do in Nairobi, and that one looked a little bit kind of left field, so we took a bit of a chance on it and took a bolt over there, and it ended up being a really good family experience. Like, everyone loved it, we all had a lot of fun.
It was quite quiet in the museum as well, and they've got staff that go round with you, and they didn't feel like they were kind of like trying to rush us or press us onto the next one. It was just, actually, they were there to help us to get the maximum out of the illusion. They were really good. Illusion experts, that's what they were called.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
It was really good.
And then the next morning we woke up at 4 a.m.
Very early flight.
Very early for the flight on the Friday morning. To go to Maasai Mara.
Yep, got there and went to the tent, slept a little bit more, caught up with some sleep, and then they were very, very kind in that when we got there, actually, breakfast had finished, but they put on breakfast especially for us, and it was kind of on this table we were like up on the escarpment, and it's at this table that had amazing views over the plains. So that was incredible.
Yeah, and the boys learned how to do bow and arrow with one of the Maasai village people. And then in the afternoon we went on our first safari drive.
Yes, kind of mid to late afternoon, took our first safari drive for a few hours, which was really good. We saw loads of animals that we wanted to see, rhinos and lions, elephants, really giraffes, close. Zebras. We were really lucky on that first. The leopard hunting the impala. Yeah, that was amazing. So we were massively lucky on that first drive, and then at the end it started raining. And then another safari drive the next day, and then something happened in the evening. What happened in the evening? And then we got engaged.
James proposed.
So that was incredible. Really incredible end to what was a really magical day. And then on the Sunday morning we went to the Maasai village, which was really interesting. I actually loved going around the village and learning about the Maasai traditions and meeting the Maasai people. That was a really nice end to the whole weekend, really.
And then we had our flight back to Nairobi, and then we went straight to the school where we spent the next 6 days. Yep,
5.5.
Yeah, and then after that we went up to Lake Nakuru, which was, it ended up taking us 5 hours to get there. Yeah,
5-hour drive up there. Much longer than the 3 that we thought it was going to be.
In terms of a lot of traffic.
Yeah, lots, and just it's a really eye-opening drive because there's just like people everywhere in Kenya. I thought it was just gonna be a Nairobi thing, but no, just people everywhere.
But when he says everywhere, it's like just at the side
not
of
crowds.
every road.
Yeah, not
people,
crowds. It's like it doesn't give you a sense that it's busy. There's just people just everywhere,
and they're not really doing anything. They're just milling about.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a fair amount of them are refugees, from what we've learned. But
from what we've been told.
We don't know.
But and Lake Nakuru was really nice, and where we were staying on the edge of the crater was incredible. Like amazing views. But I think for me, quite disappointing that we had quite a lot of litter and rubbish, especially when the next day we went on the safari drive in the morning, and there was still litter and rubbish in the national park, which was really kind of disheartening to see. Yeah.
But we did see a lion.
Yes.
Lionesses.
Yes.
And
right next to our jeep, which was incredible.
Lots of pelicans.
The rhinos, flamingos, fish eagles. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was well worthwhile going up there for a couple of days.
Yeah. And again, that was a contrast.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really glad that we got to go there and go on safari, because it gave us something to compare the Maasai Mara to.
There's another side of Kenya that we saw as well.
Yeah. And then the Sunday we drove back down to Nairobi airport and flew out and left Kenya. But I think it's always going to hold a very special place in our hearts, because that's where we got engaged. And it was also the beginning of our world travel adventure. And it wasn't planned to be our first destination, but it was the culmination of months and months of me keeping a secret. And quite often at times I was planning to do things, and I would have in the back of my mind that, well, this is all a little bit moot, because we're not even going to Malaysia first, we're going to Kenya, so this doesn't matter. But I had to keep quiet. So it was. I would recommend Kenya to anyone, especially.
It's Maasai Mara.
Yeah, the Maasai Mara. It is a magical place. It truly is.
It's so vast as well. It gives you a completely different perspective on animals and where they should be. Yeah,
their welfare. Yeah, because I mean we've been to a couple of places in Kent, like Port Lim, Wildwood, etc. And you think, the animals are definitely kind of treated well and they've got space. And then you go to the Maasai Mara and you understand what space really is, because they just have like hundreds of square kilometers of space just to roam around and be free, and it's where they should be. So that was our 12 days in Kenya.